अस्सलाम वालेकुम, क्या हाल है जी? ठीक है। उम्मीद है सब खैरियत से होंगे। So let's start our new video that is about the reducing the rational expression to the lowest form, as we have done in our last video. So we have taken a couple of examples in this video so that we can learn that how to simplify the rational expressions to the lowest form. So if you remember, we were using the formulas to reduce these kind of expressions in the lowest form. So let's start with this example that written as x square minus 4x plus 4 divided by 2x square minus 8. So if you see the numerator that is given x square minus 4x plus 4, so I can write this expression like that to simplify that x square minus 4x plus 2 square, or like x square minus 4x plus 2x square. 2 square. So this numerator expression seems to be like the formula that we have already studied about that seems to be a minus b whole square is equals to square of first plus square of second minus 2 into first into second. So if you see the first expression, first term is x square and the second is 2 whole square. So this expression seems to be like this formula, and divided by 2x square minus 8. If we take the 2 common from here, so you will get, after taking the common, that x square minus 2 4s are 8. So if we take the 2 common from the denominator, so the expression will become like 2 into x square minus 4. So this formula, it seems to be like or this expression, it seems to be like a minus a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So let's start to simplify that thing. So x square minus 4x plus 2 whole square will be equals to x minus 2 whole square, and the expression in the denominator will become like 2 into x plus 1 into x plus 2 into x minus 2. So this thing can be written like x square minus 2 whole square. So that can be written in the form into a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. So that can be written like x plus 2 into x minus 2. So I have written this expression into this. So it's very simple now, that x minus 2 raised to power 2 and x minus 2. So the same terms if they got if they are dividing with each other, so the powers of these expressions will be subtracted. So we can write that x minus 2 whole power 2 minus 1, इसकी पावर 1 है, ये दोनों एक्सप्रेशंस डिवाइड हो रहे हैं तो इनकी पावर जो है वो माइनस हो जाएंगी. सो दैट नीचे क्या बच जाएगा आपके पास 2 इंटू x plus 2. So in the next step we will write x minus 2 whole power 1. X minus 2 minus 1 will be equal to 1, and 2 into x plus 2, that will be equal to x minus 2 divided by 2 into x plus 2. So that's the lowest form that we have. After simplification, we have got the answer of this expression into the lowest form, like this expression. So that's the answer of this expression, that if you reduce this rational expression into the lowest term, so that can be written in this form by using these two kinds of formulas. The first formula is a minus b whole square is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square, and the second one is a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. So hopefully you will understand the things, that these kind of formulas we have already studied in our last 2 to 3 videos. So that's the answer of this expression in the lowest term or lowest form. So similarly, like take another example that I have already written over there. 64x raised to power 5 minus 64x divided by 8x squared plus 8 into 2x plus 2. So let's start that. How can we simplify? First we have to do a couple of steps. That first we will see that is there anything common in these two terms. So you can see the 64 and x is the common in these two terms. So you will take 64x common from these two terms. So ब्रैकेट में जो है वो आपके पास आ जाएगा 64, ones are 64 and x raised to power 5 में से x जो है वो बाहर आ गया. इसको आप लिखेंगे x raised to power 4 minus 64x आपने कॉमन ले लिया हुआ है, वो यहाँ पे 1 आ जाएगा. So divided by, इन दोनों टर्म्स में 8 कॉमन आ रहा है, 8 आप इसको बाहर लिख लेंगे. The remainder will be x square plus 1. And if you see in these two terms, that you can see that 2 is common in both terms. So 2 आपने यहाँ पे कॉमन ले लिया, अंदर आपके पास x plus 2 आ गया. So what will happen next? If you see this thing, so this thing it seems to be like a formula, that if you write this thing, this expression like 64x into x raised to power 2 minus 1 raised to power 2 divided by 8 2s are 16, क्योंकि ये सारा एक्सप्रेशन जो है वो एक दूसरे के साथ मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा है. Then we will multiply 8 with 2, so that will become 16. 8 2s are 16 into x square plus 1 into x plus 2. So if you see this expression, that seems to be a formula like a square minus b square. So what will be that expression or that formula equals to? First square minus second square will be written like a plus b, first plus second, into first minus second. So this expression will be seems to be like this formula. So ये 16 थोड़ी सी simplification साथ कर लेते हैं, that this 16 will cancel this 64, so 16 4s are 64 and x उसी तरह आ जाएगा into this expression can be written into first plus second into first minus second. So first यहाँ पे आपके पास आ जाएगा x square plus 1 into x square minus 1 divided by, ये दो expressions ऐसे हैं that they are not seems to be like any kind of formula, so these expression will be written as it is. So x square plus 1 into x plus 2. I'm sorry that I've done a mistake over here. So when you take the 2 common from here, then x plus यहाँ पे 2 जब आपने कॉमन लिया तो यहाँ पे आपके पास 1 आ जाएगा. So इसी तरह यहाँ पे भी आपके पास 1 आ जाएगा और यहाँ पे भी आपके पास 1 आ जाएगा. So now let's start again from here. So if you see this expression, so these two expressions are not seem to be like any kind of formula, so that's why we are writing these expressions as it is. So if you see one more step, that this x square minus 1 is also seems to be like this formula, means square of first minus square of second, so can be written into first plus second into first minus second. So in next step, the 4x into x square plus 1, and this will be written like x plus 1 into x minus 1 by using this formula first square minus second square. So first square minus second square, इसको आप 1 को वैसे भी स्क्वायर की फॉर्म में लिख सकते हैं. So डिनोमिनेटर में ये दोनों एक्सप्रेशंस उसी तरह ही आ जाएंगे, x square plus 1 into x plus 1. So now if you see the expressions in the numerator and expressions in the denominator seems to be like same with couple of them. So if you see this x square plus 1 is the same like x square plus 1, so these two will be cancelled with each other, same x plus 1 and divided by x plus 1, दोनों सेम है तो ये दोनों भी कैंसिल हो जाएंगे. So the remainder will be 4x into x minus 1. तो ये आपके पास इसका आंसर आ जाएगा जो कि सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म में आपके पास आ गया. So hopefully you will understand the things that I have solved. I have simplified this expression into the lowest form and get the answer as 4x into x minus 4. So उम्मीद है आप इस वीडियो को देखेंगे और सीखने की कोशिश करेंगे दैट हाउ कैन वी सिंप्लीफाई द रैशनल एक्सप्रेशंस टू द लोएस्ट फॉर्म। इंशाल्लाह अपनी नेक्स्ट वीडियोस में कुछ और एग्जांपल्स के साथ जो है वो मिलेंगे। तो प्लीज़ डू सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल मैथमेटिकल रूम। इंशाल्लाह अपनी नेक्स्ट वीडियो में आपसे फिर मुलाकात होगी एक कुछ नई एग्जांपल्स के साथ। तब तक के लिए इजाज़त दें। खुदा हाफिज़।